You see this little pincher?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to take each pom-pom out with the pincher. But the pom-poms have to go in the right glass.
Okay.
Right? So, what does this say?
Green.
Green. What does this say?
Blue.
Blue. Good.
Purple.
Good.
Yellow.
Green. Can you say the colors when you pick them up?
Green.
What was that?
Orange.
Good.
Yeah, say it.
You say it. Silly. What's that color?
Orange. No, I have to point it to the camera.
Okay. You're going to show everyone?
No, closer, way closer.
Yeah, that's good.
Closer.
You forgot. You forgot to start over.
Oh. Wait, what was I saying again?
I don't know. What color is that?
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Blue. This is tiring.
You're tired. You're almost done. You're doing so good. Okay. You see the picture over here?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think this is?
Smiley face?
Yeah. Now you have to try and copy it over here. This is sticky, so it's
Okay.
going to stick, okay? And make sure it's the same color.
Okay.
Alright? You try that?
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have one.
Okay, so what do you have to do? Move them up a little bit? Good job.
All the pom-poms.
So good. Now it's this.
Green.
What is this?
A flower.
Yeah. Good job.
We haven't used.
There you go.
Done.
Really?
Uh.
Yay! Good job. Hi everybody. My activity actually included 2 parts. So the first part, I placed this bucket of pom-poms, different colors, in front of her. And then I put just regular plastic cups, and I wrote names of colors on them, and I put them out in front of her, left to right, and in a straight line. Then I had her use this clothespin, and I had her pick up 1 pom-pom at a time in color order from left to right and just drop them in the cups. The second part was this poster, and I drew an image on the left, and they had to copy it on the right with the pom-poms. And the way she was able to do that, I actually used a lint roller, and I just took a few pieces off, So took 3 pieces, 3 images, and used the binder clip just to clip it on so she can stick the pom-pom on and copy the image here. So for this activity, the age range, I would say probably 3 to 8 years old, depending on their developmental level. The diagnosis, there's a huge wide range of diagnoses that I think would benefit from this activity: autism, CP, sensory integration disorder, kids with hypotonia, decreased fine motor skills, kids who haven't yet had their reflexes integrated. That's a huge one. The girl in the video actually doesn't have a diagnosis or any kind of disability. However, she still uses a pen like this in a pomegranate, and she still eats like this in a pomegranate, and she is 6. That should have been gone a while ago. So with this activity, definitely using the clothespin will help her integrate these little fine motor skills and help her break that habit of using the pomegranate. The performance area I chose was education, because you have to differentiate between each color. You have to know how to read the colors. You have to know that this is a smiley face, this is a flower, without it actually being a picture of a smiley face or a flower. Also, it will help them be able to pick up a pen and write the correct way instead of the wrong way. The first performance skill I chose was decreased fine motor skills. Like I said before, using the pincer grasp and the tripod grasp will definitely help strengthen those fine motor skills in the hands, the wrist, and the fingers. Another performance skill deficit I chose was hand-eye coordination. This activity definitely uses hand-eye coordination. You have to pick the correct color and put it in the correct cup. So it definitely uses hand-eye coordination. Also, sequencing deficits. They had to know that they had to go in order from left to right. So if the first cup was green, the second cup was blue, then it was pink, they have to know, okay, I have to pick up a green one first, then a blue one, then a pink one, and so on. Also, sequencing helps children follow directions. And also another one would be visual closure, being able to depict this as a smiley face, like I said before, flower and triangle. An upgrade, I would use a therapy ball. So not only will it work on the skill deficits I mentioned before, it'll help work on posture control and definitely core strength. I would also use tongs with greater resistance to really, really strengthen them. And I would actually create more difficult images to copy because those were kind of on the easy side. And for a downgrade, I would not use as many pom-poms. Those were a lot, and she actually got tired towards the end. So I would use maybe like 75% of those, and I would actually only use 3 colors instead of 6. I think that will be less of a challenge for a child who has a little bit of difficulty. And I would also use tongs with less resistance because, not for nothing, this is kind of hard. And doing it 80 times, there are 80 pom-poms in there. Doing it 80 times, it's tiring. So definitely use a less resistance, or just to use your actual pincer grasp or tripod grasp without this. So I would take this out. And that's it.